Hi, students of SHiA. I'm Dr. Timothy Litwin. I'm currently a third-year resident. I'm in my final year at Highland, which is Alameda County Medical Center, in internal medicine. And I'm just going to kind of talk to you about how I got here and what I came from. I went to a community college. I went to College of San Mateo down the peninsula. And from there I went to UC San Diego, where I got my bachelor's degree, and from there I went to Touro University, which is an osteopathic school, and from there I came here to Highland, where I'm currently doing my residency. So, as far as questions, how hard is it if you're coming from a community college? Is that hard? Does it make it harder to get into med school or not? I won't lie, I would say it probably does make it a little bit harder. However, if you have a good GPA and you have a good MCAT score, that'll basically make up for anything. So basically the key is keep your GPA up, get your good MCAT scores, and then the other third key to doing well is make sure that you have something that separates you from everyone else. Everybody, anybody can do well in school. It's what your experiences are that sets you apart. Just to give you an example, one of the things that set me apart was before the Haiti disaster. I had actually been to Haiti a couple times, and most people didn't even know about Haiti back then. I would say I spent the summer in Haiti, and people thought, oh, that's nice. And I said, no, it's not Tahiti, it's Haiti. And then you kind of go from there, saying it was the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. And those are the kind of things that they look at. They want something that really sets you apart from other people. Again, when you're in undergrad, when you end up going to your 4-year university, you need to go in understanding that, first off, when you graduate, you're going to take the GPA that you have from that school. Meaning that, let's say you have a 4.0 or a 3.8 GPA in community college. If you get a 2.0 GPA in your fourth year, or in your third and fourth year at your 4-year college, you're going to have a 2.0 graduation score. Your great GPA in community college will not translate over into your 4th-year school, and vice versa. If your GPA score isn't that great in community college, you still have a chance of getting a higher GPA, and it won't even take into account your community college GPA. As far as when you are at your 4th-year school, understand that you're not going to be partying as much as your friends who are doing political science or who are doing just in it for a bachelor's degree, or for someone who's not even in the science department. You need to understand that science majors are harder than general bachelors of arts. And number two, you need to make sure that you're standing out and you're staying above everyone else. And you need to make sure that you're working hard, because the thing is that you think you're working really hard in community college, and then you you transfer to a 4th-year or a 4-year college, and you're going to realize, wow, I wasn't really studying that hard. And the same thing happens when you get to med school. All of a sudden you're going to realize, wow, I didn't really study that hard in undergrad, just because so much more is required to you. And the key is to keep perseverance and to work hard. And if you're doing well and you're like, oh, well, I have an A, I've got a 92%, don't let up. You need to make sure that you keep working hard and keep that A, because you don't want to, at one point, on your final, get an 88 that knocks you down to a B. Those are the kind of things that you want to look for. You want to make sure you're staying on top of. And again, basically, do I recommend becoming a doctor? I think it's one of the greatest things that you would ever do. It sets you apart. You all of a sudden will be the spokesperson in your community of friends. Anytime you automatically gain respect being a doctor. People will come to you for advice. They'll ask you anytime, whether it's good or bad. Your parents will start asking you about little earaches or infections that they have. And also, being a doctor, you have a knowledge base that can actually, that you can take with you, not only here, but you can take it into third world countries. You can go anywhere and apply it and help people And so if you really are looking, you want to help people, you want to, look out for your fellow man, you want to, live somewhat of a selfless life, it's absolutely one of the best professions you can go into.